Today on Destination Polaris. A brand new facility calls for a brand new rugged radios build. But this project is more than just a machine.
Destination Polaris is presented by Rugged Radios, the authority in communications.
Welcome to Destination Polaris. I am at the brand new Rugged Radios facility in Arroyo Grande, California. I cannot wait to get inside and see what they have in store for this Project X build. Let's go. Hey, Greg.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm doing well. It's so good to see you.
Well, welcome to the new Rugged Garage.
We have been talking about this for so long, and we are finally here. It looks amazing.
I know the complex is complete, and most of all, the Rugged Garage is here, and we get to build this Project X in our own shop.
Can't wait to get our hands dirty. Let's get started.
All right, let's go. Rugged Radios, we're a communication company. So if you need to talk in loud noise, that's what we do. Big things are happening with Rugged Radios. You know, a lot of people don't know I started in my garage in Arroyo Grande, California, and we are now built this big complex to take us to a different level. So we've had tremendous growth. With that has become a lot of hard work, but that is hard work, dedication, and pushing hard to develop a great company, not just for me, but for our rugged family and our community. We have so many more capabilities at this new complex than we had before. Then we have the car museum. I'm an enthusiast. I love this industry. And you know what? I want that place that we welcome the public. We welcome our community to come here. You know, this community is really rich in car culture and off-road culture. Bruce Myers, he invented the Doom Buggy, the Myers-Manx Doom Buggy, right here in our backyard in Pismo Beach in the Oceano Dunes. Wow, we are so rich in history right here in our community. So, you know, Project X's, they're very important to me. They always mean something. You look at all these cars that I've done, the Baja Razor is really special. The Beach Buggy, because of Bruce Myers, the inventor of the Beach Buggy, I wanted to replicate something cool. We have the Willys, the Rugged General. I love the 41 Willys Jeeps. We have the 32, the SS1 that I dedicated to Ron Burchard for Steve Burchard. Now, this Project X, this is even more special. We're building this car to raise money for the Friends of Oceano Dunes. Right now, we are in the fight of our life. It's threatened with closure, so you know what? We need to act now. We're building this special car to have a sweepstakes. All the proceeds go to the Friends of Oceano Dunes to help fight for our off-road community. You know, I love all the Polaris vehicles, and when picking a vehicle to do a Project X, the first thing that popped into mind was the General. It is the perfect crossover vehicle. What Polaris did with this General, they made a vehicle that can work on the farm, do anything, and go rock crawling, go on the sand dunes. You name it, the General can do it.
Again, yeah, thank you. Greg's a busy guy, so Steve and I have kind of headed up, more so Steve, in executing. You know, Greg comes in, Greg, again, is the driving force behind it, but when it comes down to the nuts and bolts, he hands it off to us, run with it. So, step one, take this thing apart. Bolts, fasteners, panels, get everything out of the way so we can get to the frame of the car and really start installing some accessories.
Right, and with that said, you've got to pull the center console out. We've got to make sure that all of our cabling and stuff is run in the right location and we're not bundling everything together. So in order to do it right, you got to pull the car apart.
Strip it all down.
There it is. Oh yeah.
So we're building a car that can be used for anything and everything. It's got the best of the best accessories. It's got our intercom and radio. You know, it comes with tie downs, a Rockford Fosgate sound system, full throttle battery. Talk about a great partner. Set of Boxo tools.
Boxo tools, BFG tires. Walker Evans did a full race series shock on the car, plus beadlock wheels on the car. It is literally dialed for anything you want to throw at it.
Somebody's gonna get a great car. So we're donating this car to Friends of Oceano Dunes for a great cost to save our dunes. And they're gonna use that car for a sweepstakes, raise a bunch of money to save OHV lands. And man, what an awesome package.
Well, look at this. It's a win-win. Somebody's gonna get a great car, and we're gonna help save the area in which you can ride that car.
Absolutely.
Perfect combination.
Our general is stripped, and when we get back, it's time to start the build. You're watching Destination Polaris.
Destination Polaris is sponsored by Rugged Radios, the authority in communications. Rockford Fosgate, purpose-built audio. Full throttle battery, the one that works. And by Super ATV, the leader in aftermarket parts and accessories.
Welcome back to DP. We're here in the Rugged Radios garage where we're ready to get to work on our Project X General.
So we have a brand new 2021 Polaris General XP 1000.
What a cool car.
4-seat.
The plan for this build is to come together as a community. So we brought in a lot of our industry partners.
All right, we got Reed with Walker Evans here. Talk to me about these shocks.
Well, what we have here is the Velocity Series shock, which already comes stock on the General XP. So we had a great platform to start with, but we wanted to take it to the next level for comfort and performance. So we added crossovers, true dual rate system with Eibach springs. We'll have a little bit more initial comfort and great resistance to bottoming.
All right, yeah, comfort is always a great thing. Tell me why it was important for you guys to come be a part of this Project X build.
The purpose behind this build is to raise awareness for what's happening at the Oceano Dunes. And it's very important to us as an off-road community to get behind this effort and do anything we can to help save the dunes.
So as a company, it's important, but you have some history in the dunes as well, right?
I've been coming to the dunes since about 1965.
Wow.
Years ago, we actually met Ian with Full Throttle at an event. And we talked, and great guy, we got to know him. We said, great, let's use your batteries. Turns out we've been using them for years. And
Didn't know it.
funny thing is, we've never had a battery issue.
All right, it's time to make this machine go, which is why we've brought in Ian from Full Throttle.
Yeah, we got enough power here to start a semi. This is the FT560L full throttle battery. This is the OE drop-in replacement for Polaris 1000s, Polaris Generals, and the turbos.
So we're just providing some extra juice?
A lot of extra juice.
All right, I like that. Why was it so important for you to be a part of this project?
Well, public lands and public land access is something near and dear to us, and we want to do what we can. I eat, sleep, and breathe being outdoors, being outside, overlanding, and I do a lot of it on these machines.
All right, well, I know one thing. This isn't going to go anywhere without this.
Let's do it.
Let's put her in. Oh, all right, we need a spotter.
All right, battery's all installed. You ready to christen this thing?
Heck yes, I am. Let's do it. It's alive!
I can't say enough about Tim with BFG. He's a good friend of ours. We run BFGs on everything here at Rugged, and that is including all of our personal vehicles.
So we've got some Bfgoodrich Kr2s. We went with a 32 9.5 15. And this is our race tire. But the good thing about this is the sidewall is protected with shoulder that comes down here. But then also with this being a race tire, it's got a softer compound, so it's going to take those curves a lot better.
We've got a 32-inch tire, which is a big tire on a General, but
Looks
it
good,
looks mean on that car.
So Reed also sent us a set of wheels to put inside the BFG tires. Super sturdy, beadlock, so you can run low tire pressure. Combined with the BFG tires, what a great package.
One of the Boxo carts. Just pretty cool. Do you have another one?
Are you done playing? Can we get to work?
No.
What is it like working on this car in the new shop? We've done a lot of Project X's. We've done a lot of Destination Polaris shows. And man, the difference between working in someone else's shop or in our showroom at the old office and what we're doing now, we've got Pro Eagle jacks, we've got all the Boxo tools, we've got all this space. It's huge.
And in all honesty, we have state-of-the-art equipment, tools, everything. It's been great with Greg. It's like when we started this, let's just get the best. And that's what we did.
We've got most of our major components installed, but when Destination Polaris gets back, it's all about the bells and whistles.
Destination Polaris is sponsored by Walton's, everything but the meat. Aluma Trailers, Aluma Adventure, take fun anywhere. Razorback Off-Road, hardcore products for your side-by-side. And by Shock Therapy, the premier UTV suspension tuning company.
Welcome back to Destination Polaris. Our Project X General has taken shape, and now it's a race to the finish.
Doing an installation of our own equipment, our 696 intercom with Bluetooth for streaming music and cell phone calls, and also our new GMRS 25-watt waterproof radio. Great package. It was nice to be able to spend some time, install everything properly. We separate cables, power and antenna and headset cables should all be separate, so that gives us the opportunity to do that. We use Velcro instead of zip ties, so we don't damage cables. It also makes the car super serviceable. Really great installation, super happy with the way it came out.
All right, guys, I think it's time to put seats in.
Let's do it.
Prp Seats, what a great seat. So turns out the General actually comes with really nice seats to begin with.
They do, they do.
So it was a little bit of a shame to take them out, but PRP really outdid themselves on the seats. They matched the graphics on the car perfectly. They did our logo, they put our little swoosh in orange. It looks great.
Well, and the surprise factor was they sent us belts as well. When I opened it up, they were orange. And they matched the car perfectly.
I never would have thought to put an orange belt in that car, and I saw that was like, that's perfect.
All right, moving on to some of the fun accessories and some of the best in the game. Marcelo from Assault, tell us what we got here.
Well, we brought all our goodies that actually fit the General. Sidewinder mirrors, our new Ghost Visor sun visors, our 350R steering wheel, this thing's awesome. A center mirror, our new phone mount, and a cooler to haul all your drinks and food.
A necessity for anyone going off-roading, for sure. You actually have a General yourself, right?
I do. I absolutely love the General. It's one of my favorite vehicles. Got to race it at NORA. Yeah, it's a great, versatile machine. Sand dunes, desert, rock climbing, anything you want.
Well, that's the idea here. We want whoever takes this home, they can pretty much do whatever they want with the side-by-side. And so we hope they enjoyed as much as you. Let's go finish her off.
Let's go do it.
All right.
Assault set us up with mirrors, steering wheel, and we have our phone mount right up front. Super easy to see. So when it's paired to our intercom, super easy to use.
KC Highlights, another one of our big partners. I've been working with them for years. An iconic brand that I grew up, like KC Highlights. If you had that big KC Highlights light bar in your truck, like you were it.
Pro Eagle Jacks, I cannot say enough about them. They came into this industry and literally revolutionized jacking up cars. And not only that, they have their UTV jack that clamps inside the car. It's run on a CO2 cartridge. Out on the trail, you end up getting a tire or have to jack the car up for any kind of reason, throw a little CO2 cartridge on there, hit the valve, and the car's up in the air.
Vox is a great partner again. They've also provided us a giant tool roll that straps down inside the vehicle, and it's just perfect. It comes with everything you need to work on the car in a trail. You never know what's going to happen in off-road, so having the right tools is key. We have a couple new toys in the fab shop. One of which is a laser machine, so it does laser etching, and we decided to etch the Destination Polaris and the Rugged logo and the date.
And in true rugged fashion, custom laser etch right here on their intercom. Check that out.
I think it turned out great. I have to say, I think we all love the build.
And especially with as good as our Rugged General is, having a 4-seat General, oh man.
Someone's gonna get a great car. It really is. What a great usable car. And I think that's what we like about it the most. You know, we've got cars that do a lot of different things and a lot of different things well, but this one, it kind of just encompasses the whole package.
Yeah. I've been coming to Pismo Beach since I was literally a little kid, so it has a lot of meaning to me. This is a way for me to give back to basically my childhood, my family. This is what we did.
Truly, this is a unique project for a unique cause and a beautiful, unique area. So for us, it means a lot. It means the world to us.
This Polaris General is amazing. We took the ultimate crossover vehicle and took it to a whole different level. Next, we need to go out and test this thing out and make sure it's perfect. I can't wait to present this to Jim at Friends of Oceano Dunes, and I hope to raise a lot of money for the fight to keep our OHV and our local sand dunes, Pismo Beach, open for everyone to enjoy. All right, let's load this up and let's go.
Destination Polaris is sponsored by RZ Mask. Get 99.9% filtration from dust and dirt. Flow Fast. Riders need to flow fast. Polaris Adventures. Adventure everywhere. And by Switch Pros. Programmable switch panel power systems.
Welcome back to Destination Polaris. The guys at Rugged Radios have turned this Polaris General into the ultimate crossover machine. Now we're gonna see it in action on the dunes it was built to save.
We're in the beautiful Central Coast, Oceano Dunes, Pismo Beach. The Polaris General, we couldn't have picked a more perfect vehicle. I call it the ultimate crossover. You know, our tagline is work, race, play. This vehicle does it all. Out in the dunes, this thing's amazing. The wheelbase of the 4-seat car, it handles great. Man, it truly is the ultimate crossover. Whoever gets this car is going to be able to enjoy the beach, the desert, the trails, you name it, they're going to be able to do it. We have the greatest partners in the industry. I just can't thank KC Highlights enough. They are the best in off-road lighting. Boxo Tools. We have Assault Industries. Pro Eagle Jacks donated a jack. Walker Evans Racing. The suspension and wheels are incredible. Top it off with BFG tires. Oh man, it doesn't get any better. This vehicle is special. It means so much to me, but it means so much to all of us because this vehicle is going to raise a lot of funds for our OHV community and keep our Oceano Dunes open. Jim Sudi, founder of Friends of Oceano Dunes, he has dedicated his life and his company to save this beautiful place for us to come down and enjoy. I can't thank him enough for the hard work and dedication for not just me, but for our entire OHV community.
This park was established for this recreation. Losing this would be just heartbreaking to the many families that travel from all around to come here, multi-generations. It's a devastating impact to the local economy, and it's just a treasure that we need to work to protect. Friends of Oceano Dunes has been formed to protect and provide continued access to the Oceano Dunes and the surrounding area for camping and OHV recreation, the way it's been done for over 100 years. Rugged is amazing. Can't thank Greg and the team enough. We're in this fight and we need their help. And can't thank Polaris. What an awesome rig. We're very proud to have that. That build is incredible. I want to go get one. I have an older Polaris. That thing is awesome. For whoever's going to win this Polaris, look out. You're getting an amazing machine.
Jim, it's absolutely our honor to build this car to support your organization, the Friends of Oceano Dunes, to help keep our beautiful Oceano Dunes open for years to come.
Greg, thank you to you and to Rugged Radios and all the awesome vendors who supported this great build. We're going to use this to raise a lot of money to fight to protect our continued camping and OHV recreation at this beautiful beach.
There's one last thing. Here are the keys.
Thank you.
To learn more about this project and your chance to win this vehicle, go to oceanodunes.org or ruggedradios.com. We'll have all the information.